President William Ruto ni arĩkĩtie gũkorwo akĩkĩra kĩana ngingo thutha wake kũinũkia Rigathi wa Gachagua, kuona rĩu ndeto cia kũmakania ciĩgiĩ kũhagũrwo gwa President William Ruto nĩ irĩkĩtie gũkorwo cikĩanĩkanio kana igakorwo ikĩhithũranio gũkũ ng'enda-inĩ hĩndĩ itanakũmenyithia ndeto ĩno makĩria ũrĩa kũragĩtuĩka, na makĩria nguonia ũrĩa Kenya marakiuga maigua President William Ruto motion ya kũmũhagũra nĩ gũkorwo ĩgĩteng'erio kũrĩa bunge kahinda gatakĩrĩ haraya. Niĩ no ngwĩhoe na gĩtĩo kĩnene mũno makĩria wĩtĩkĩre gũkorwo gĩgĩ-subscribe thĩinĩ wa channel ĩno itũ na ndũgakĩriganĩrwo gũkorwo ũkĩhihinya gakengera nĩguo kamũkagĩra mohoro ũkĩrĩ wa mbere hĩndĩ ciothe rĩrĩa twakorwo tũgĩgwĩkĩrĩra marĩa marathiĩ na mbere gũkorwo makĩhanĩka gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ ũyũ witũ wa Kenya. O rĩrĩ bũrũri wa Kenya, Akenya aingĩ mathiĩte na mbere gũkorwo magĩciria atĩ rĩu bũrũri nĩ ũgũthiĩ na mbere na mbunge nĩ megũkorwo makĩmarutĩra wĩra. Ndeto cia kũmakania nĩ irĩkĩtie gũkorwo cikĩanĩkwo nĩ MP ũmwe wa kĩama kĩa ODM, harĩa MP ũyũ wa kĩama kĩa ODM arĩkĩtie gũkorwo akiuga ategwĩtigĩra atĩ o meta kĩama kĩa ODM nĩ matuire matua ma gũvote yes harĩ bill ya gũkorwo makĩinũkia Rigathi wa Gachagua kũrĩa thĩinĩ wa mbunge ya gĩbũrũri, kuona nĩ marĩ na mũbango meta kĩama kĩa ODM gũkorwo makĩhagũra President William Ruto. Na rĩu kuona President William Ruto nĩ ahotete gũkorwo akĩinũkia Rigathi wa Gachagua, we nake President William Ruto ndarĩ na mũnyaka ona hanini, kuona kĩama kĩa ODM nĩ kĩretigagĩra mũndũ gwĩtwo Rigathi wa Gachagua, kuona mangĩratuire matua ma kũhagũra President William Ruto, we Gachagua ndangĩrarekereirie mũndũ gwĩtwo Ruto. Ona gũkĩhana oro ũguo, mũmbunge ũyũ wa kĩama kĩa ODM akoiga atĩ kuona atĩ Ruto ndarĩ na mũndũ ũngĩmũtetera wega ta ũrĩa Rigathi wa Gachagua angĩramũteteire President William Ruto, mũmbunge ũyũ akamwĩra akorwo akĩharĩria, kuona mweri ũyũ ndwĩkorwo ũgĩthira atatwarĩte bill kũrĩa bunge-inĩ ya gĩbũrũri ya kuga atĩ onake President William Ruto nĩ abataire gũkorwo akĩ-impeachwo. O nĩguo ndeto ĩno ĩragĩgĩtire ndigũkũ ng'enda-inĩ, na niĩ nĩngũkĩmĩkuoti kiugo gwa kiugo. ODM leaders have told President William Ruto he is next to go home after Rigathi wa Gachagua and that he is a one-term president for failing to deliver on his promises. Saboti MP Caleb Amisi says the president should not think Kenyans have forgiven him after kicking out Rigathi wa Gachagua. Niliuliza baba, tulikuwa tunataka wote waende nyumbani, kwa nini unatutuma kuingia kwa vita vya wenyewe? Baba akasema kama mlikuwa mnataka wote waende nyumbani na mmoja ndio huyo amejitokeza, simfukuze huyo kwanza, kwa sababu wakiwa pamoja sio rahisi, halafu tutoe huyo mwingine. Thutha wa Akenya aingĩ gũkorwo makĩona kana kũigua atĩ Ruto rathengi yake gũkorwo atĩ nĩarakorirwo akĩinũkia mũndũ gwĩtwo Rigathi wa Gachagua, onake ndarĩ na mũnyaka ona hanini, kuona atĩ hihi bill ya kũmũinũkia nĩ gũkorwo ĩgĩtengemanio kũrĩa bunge-inĩ ya gĩbũrũri. Na haha aingĩ nĩho manjĩtie gũkorwo magĩkĩruta mĩhũa mwanya mwanya, harĩa niĩ gũkorwo ngĩgĩkuoti andũ aigana ũna ta ũyũ akenete mũno, agakorwo akiuga ategwĩtigĩra atĩ habari ndio hiyo. Now we know President William Ruto thinks it is broad-based. They say bring your enemy closer. Baba atawacha amebomoa hii nyumba kabisa. Uyu nake akaruta woni wake na agakorwo akiuga, may I beg all to know we loved President William Ruto for the way he was treated by former President Uhuru Muigai wa Kenyatta, but he is one-term president, come rain, sun or moon or night. Maoni yetu ilikuwa kufa makanga, kufa dereva. Kwa nini bunge iliacha hiyo ripoti ya Wakenya? 2027 is not far, our God is not far. Uyu nake atigĩtwo na thutha, kuona nĩ arĩkĩtie kũruta woni wake na agakorwo agĩkiuga President William Ruto thought he was a professor in politics we supported him wholeheartedly and warned him about Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga controls Nyanza and Western. If he walks out, the Sugoi guy goes back to Sugoi. Oyonake akoigate lile crap for yourself, man. Let's rejoin the mountain and do it very fast. We are very ready to be brothers with rules this time round. And Kabaza Oyonake akoigate, anyone wants to remove President William Ruto, prepare well and remove him at the ballots 2027. Anything else is just destroying the country. People who voted for him must feel the pain for the next 3 years so that they won't repeat again. Oyonake agakorwa kiuga ODM will weaken President William Ruto so bad that in 2027 ile kura itapigiwa Zakayo will go home so wounded. Gladys Wanga hinted that ODM field a presidential candidate in 2027. I wouldn't be surprised seeing ODM joining forces with Gachagua and Kalonzo to form a coalition that will oust this unpopular government. Oyonake akoigate, this might sound absurd, but maybe, just maybe, this is ODM endgame. If Baba loses AU, the MP is just preparing the ground for that. Oyonake akoiga, very much impossible. Reason being, the president will threaten them with dissolving the entire government and they shall fold their tails. But the drama and bother is very much necessary now that the impeachment process have now been made easier by the courts. Oyonake akoigate, in the event Baba akose AU seat, he will demand more from the government or an impeachment motion against President William Ruto will be tabled. Oyonake agakorwa kiruta woni wake na koiga, daydreaming, if with all forces combined into bracket government machineries included, na aliwachemsha pants down in 2022, one must be insane to think they will beat His Excellency Dr. President William Ruto in 2027. Don't forget that you'll be in office during electioneering period. This will be the most easy and simple election battle ever to him. Oyonake amakite muno agakorwa kiruta woni wake na koiga, gai woimai Gachagua hata hakuwa na makosa, walikuwa wanajipanga, no atire no horo. Gachagua remains my DP. Oyonake akoiga wegate applying the rule of elimination. The painful thing is that this was orchestrated by our own. Thanks for confessing who guided you on what to do and the future plans that are in store. This is a good piece of evidence. Oyonake agatariria wega na gakorwa kiugate, maybe Raila Odinga is serving God's mission of ending UDA and dictator President William Ruto reign. History of politics is stubborn in how it rhymes and repeats itself. Look at this. After realizing that he could not get power in ethnically fragmented opposition, Raila Odinga realized that the only hope of becoming president was by joining KANU and fighting it out for Moi succession. In 1998, Raila Odinga's NDP and Moi's KANU entered a period of cooperation. During that time, Raila influenced the appointment of rural MPs into high government positions. By the beginning of the new millennium, the cooperation was formalized and became a merger. KANU and NDP merged to become a single KANU party with Moi as party president. In June 2001, Raila Odinga and several other members from the NDP became ministers in the Moi's government. In early 2002, KANU held internal elections where Raila Odinga became the party secretary general. Elections were due in December 2002. Just a few months away, Raila's position and the demeanor of President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi indicated that the elections were already a done deal. The presidency was going to be Raila Odinga for the taking. This did not happen as Moi had other plans of endorsing Uhuru Muigai wa Kenyatta as his successor. Seeing this, Raila Odinga jumped the Kano ship with dozens of key Kano figures in what was called LDP. They joined Kibaki and Wamalwa, who had earlier warned Raila Odinga of joining Moi. They joined force to form a formidable NACA that defeated Moi and his preferred candidate. I will not be surprised to see Raila Odinga come to follow Rigathi wa Gachagua out of this cooperation with Ruto stroke UDA and join like-minded leaders to face William Ruto. He will move out with key figures and will likely come to form political cooperation with Mount Kenya leaders and Gikuyu voting bloc, which, as things are, can never support or vote for President William Ruto again.